SimpliView IC reporting is a cost-effective and flexible reporting solution designed and developed specifically to enhance the overall functionality of Avaya Interaction Center by providing contact center supervisors and administrators with a comprehensive multi-channel reporting tool that will ensure operational efficiency while maximizing the use of existing resources. Through a complete set of package reports, SimpliView IC reporting provides the contact center management team with the ability to track, search, and drill down to agent and contact activities for the channel supported by Avaya Interaction Center. With SimpliView IC reporting, you can specify the reporting period range from hourly to yearly, compile a list of matching contact records and drill down on specific records, print or email results at any time, scale from one site to multiple sites. All queries and reports are accessed through your Internet Explorer browser. After entering a Windows domain user ID, password for the user ID, and selecting the user's domain, clicking the login button will authenticate the user. Once you have the initial query screen available, select the query or report that you wish to run. The following queries and reports are available with SimpliView. RealTime Snapshot report, used to request a moment in time view into the current status of all emails being processed. The detailed search query, used to request a specific list of email contact records by a user-defined set of filters. Build a list of email contact records matching the query, drill down on a specific email contact record to view additional information about the handling of the email, and drill down even further to view the email contents. The distribution report, used to request a distribution for a single month showing the number of incoming contacts per day for the entire month. The search email, used to search email content from address to address in subject line. Regardless of which query or report you wish to run, the way you access, select, run, and view a query or report will be the same. We will now take a look in detail at the real-time snapshot. The real-time snapshot report provides the ability to request a moment-in-time view into the current status of all emails being processed by AIC. This report gives you contact records by mailboxes or by service class queues. You can get the search criteria by selecting the appropriate mailbox or service class queues, or all mailboxes or all service class queues. You can also select your refresh rate that will give you the real-time report to reload after this interval of time. Once the desired search criteria is chosen and the reports provided, the real-time snapshot results window will come up. Here's an example of one of them. It shows the service class, the emails active or inactive, the initialized transfer, which are the number of emails that are in the initiate transfer state, pending transfer state for the availability of a specific agent, the emails defer, the emails in queue, the unprocessed emails, which are the emails that are in initial state of getting processed, such as waiting for qualification, qualifier not set, etc., and the oldest email. From the real-time snapshot results window, you can get to the real-time detailed search report by clicking on the links to drill down to the reports from the desired column. So if we click on the number 4, that will take you to the specific real-time detail search for those specific 4 emails. Then you can choose to click on the email contents icon, and this will give you the contents of the actual email. We will now look at the email detail search. On this report, you have different search criteria you can choose from. For example, you can choose the tracking ID. Type in the exact tracking ID to search for a specific email thread. The tracking ID is appended to the subject line of the response emails from the AIC. When searching for tracking ID, all other fields are grayed out. If you choose not to use the tracking ID, you can search based on service class queue or mailbox, and then choose the available class service accounts or email accounts that are available. You can also choose by start date and time, end date and time, customer email address, agents, the different statuses or routing statuses, and then the wrap-up information. Once you select the search criteria that you want, you'll be presented with the search results window, which contains the drill-down icon for the details of that specific email, the drill-down icon for the conversation history, the created date and time, the from address, the to address, the subject, the assigned agent, the completed date and time, handle time, the queue time, the EDUID, and the queue name. If you choose to click on the Email Details Search Drill Down Details icon, you'll be presented with the Drill Down Details window, which contains the original email info, the interaction info, which subcontains the outbound interactions and routing information. The original email info will show all the information regarding the selected email. This will show the processing times, email body, tracking conversation history, etc. The interaction info is any email processed by ASE can have multiple interactions, which can be categorized to the internal to the contact center and external to the contact center. The outbound interactions will show all the outbound interactions for the selected email. If the email got replied once or many times, or got forwarded to another group outside of IC system, etc. The routing information will show all the routing information to the selected email, if the email got transferred from one group to another within the same IC system. Any internal interactions or segments for this email will be captured in this section. You can also choose to see the wrap-up codes for this interaction by clicking on the wrap-up code icon. This will open the email wrap-up codes window, giving you the wrap-up category, wrap-up reason, and wrap-up outcome, giving you the wrap-up category. We will now take a look at the distribution queries. For the distribution reports, select the month, year, and the mailbox you would like to see. Once you have selected your search criteria, you'll be presented with the email distribution search results window based on mailbox, and then each day of the month the number of interactions that were handled. Each day also has a link to be able to pull up the actual email detail search for that specific day. We will now look at the Search Emails tab. The Search Emails tab has two search modes, the Simple mode, which is what you're looking at, and the Advanced mode. The Simple mode searches on all emails that match the keywords searched for. The Advanced mode is based on a list of email contact records based upon several user-defined filters. Find mails that include or do not include in the from, to, body content or subject line, the start date and end date. Once you enter the desired search fields, you'll be presented with the email search results window. Every match entry will have 3 lines. The first line is composed of the subject line of the email, date, time of the email. If you click on this link, it will show you the email content, which shows the body of the email and the attachments, if any. The second line is composed of the from address, the to address, the context of the keyboard, if it is in the email content. And the third line is composed of the tracking ID and the EDUID of the email. If you click on the tracking ID, it will give you the conversation history of the email using the tracking ID. If you click on the EDUID, it will give you the email drill down details for this specific email using the EDUID. We will now look at the export capabilities of SimpliView IC. A lot of reports that you just have seen can be printed or exported. If you choose the export option, you can export to the following formats: Crystal Reports, Acrobat format, MS Word, MS Excel, and rich text format. You can find more detailed information about the SimpliView IC reports on our SimpliView IC user guide. For more information about SimpliView IC, you can visit our website at www.simplicity.com/SimpliViewIC. Thank you for your time.